It doesn't. And especially for sounding boards and stuff like that, like I love using people just to talk to the, and when I say using people, I don't mean like using them, but like I've loved that conversation because sometimes it might spark something in them or it might spark something in me. For me, like my favorite thing in the entire world is going outside where I don't know anybody and just having random conversations. And my whole thesis behind that is just like, if I could put a smile on someone's face for 2 seconds, I've done my job. Like I've done my good deed. I can continue walking because I know that if I've made you laugh, I was laughing too. You know what I mean? So then I just take that and I just sit there and I'm like, okay, I might be feeling really, really not great about this at work, but I can make myself feel better somewhere else. And I think it's just that balance that a lot of people just seem to think that like business is all in all the time. And again, 2 years ago taught me that that's not it. You can't be working your business 24/7 and still yield the results. I tried, it didn't work. Like it took me 11 months and 2 days to get us back to remotely close to where we were when we got hit. That was a year. Like literally, that was just a year of me just going hyper time because I had no choice. It was my reputation or I quit, and I was not going to quit. So then for me, it was just one of those options. But then I think showing everybody that like, this is what it takes, that you're constantly pounding the pavement for 11 months and 2 days. Is this worth it for you? Is this something that you think you'd be able to go to sleep every single night knowing that, yes, I support the decision that I made and I'm very happy with the decision I made? Or would you sit there and be like, I don't think I should have done that? And I think that kind of gave a lot of people some insight into whether or not they wanted to push further than freelancing or if they even wanted to go into freelancing. And I hate that I had to go through that for them to kind of start thinking about it. But I also hate that I went through that to even realize that I needed to talk about my mental health and talk about these moments where I didn't maybe act exactly the way that I wanted to, just to keep up appearances was just really eye-opening for me. So now it's more or less of like, I sit there and I go, is this performative or is this real? And that's usually like the question that I go back and forth with all the time. And that kind of helps me maintain that nice little level because some of it is performative. I'm not going to lie here, right? Like some of it, I just want to make myself feel good. So I'm going to do it. Like that's just the long and short of it.
You're human.
But yeah, exactly. But most of the content that I try to put out, I just sit there and I'm like, okay, is this me actually wanting to talk about this or is this me trying to like get sympathy? And then if it's the latter, then more often than not, I axe that content and then I just continue going.
Love it.